Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath.
And I'm Bree.
And we have an announcement to make. Should we do our YouTube announcement faces? Just one of the few. There's like 3 YouTube announcement, or like YouTube video thumbnail faces. That's one of them.
That's for announcements, exciting things.
Baby gender reveals.
Anything like surprise.
And then because YouTube's so negative, a lot of them you just get like
I smell something stinky.
And then I'm seeing a lot of these too, which just are like.
This is your unsure.
That's your unsure face, or your live reaction video thumbnail face, where you're just like. Of course, Kevin Smith's thumbnails, he's always crying. So.
We can't just produce that. I can't just cry on cue.
Okay. Anyway, we have an announcement to make. The Serial at Midnight home theater setup has been upgraded to 4K. Finally, we have a 4K television. We have 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray capability. And really, I debated making a video about this, bringing it up, because the thesis of this channel, right, is like it's the movies, not the presentation. And my preaching point, my stance, my stands soapbox is always it doesn't matter what the resolution. It matters, but that should never be the first thing out of your mouth. Is like, well, it's 4K. 4K does not make a good movie better. People will argue with that. That's my opinion. That's my stance. Is like a bad movie is still a bad movie in 4K.
Plus, there are a lot of movies, older movies, that are not on 4K.
Well,
so how would you
be
able to watch, be a part of movie history or TV history if you're only watching 4K?
I'm not going to shout any specific people out.
That's good of you.
They'll know who they are, but frequently we get people. The most popular video on the channel, there's like 3 perennials for Serial at Midnight that tend to bring new people in. And one of them is the collecting physical media in a digital world. Yeah. And I believe that's the video where I basically say, like, look, 4K is cool, but it's not the be-all, end-all. Yeah. And, like, so that's really the reason that I wanted to make this video is because we have now gone 4K with our home theater setup. We have 4K Blu-rays. And I still feel exactly the same way. Like, you don't... There's a weird... elitism among the 4K crowd, and I think I just wanted to be accountable more than anything, to say like, yes, we have gone 4K, because you guys are going to see, I'm pretty much, if it's available in 4K now, when I buy a new movie, I will be buying the 4K version. But as you said, let's not forget that 99.9999% of movie history is not on 4K.
And probably won't be.
And it probably won't be, because though 4K is a success, in air quotes, it is a success, let's also remember, statistically, DVD is still the physical media king. And if you don't believe that, do some research. 2018.
Ask Mr. Google.
Ask Mr. Google. That was our thing. Like, do a Google and ask Mr. Google about that. DVD is still the physical media king. They sell more DVDs than anything else. DVD is number 1, Blu-ray is number 2, 4K is like, it's the niche. It's the niche collectible.
Laserdisc number 3.
Laserdisc. VHS number 4. No. Hey, who knows the way things are going? Like cassette tapes rolling back around. Are we gonna head back into a like it was? I think VHS is 240. Anyway, yeah, I think it's 240 resolution. Anyway, the point of bringing this up is I'm making this video to be accountable to you guys, because it's important to me to say that yes, we have gone 4K. It looks it's pretty. Like, it is nice. I really like Ultra HD. I like HDR. It's pretty, but it doesn't change the way that I consume media. And I hope that it doesn't, but this is the like the marker right here. We will see what happens, because this is not my first rodeo. I was collecting movies when VHS rolled over into DVD. So I've been around for the VHS to DVD, for DVD to Blu-ray, and now Blu-ray to 4K. We waited like 4 years to adopt 4K. Not because like, well, that's never going to stick around, but because I've just done it so many times before, and you just get tired of it. But
well, I mean, we're just often also not early adopters of things as soon as they come out, because we like to see, where is this going? Is it going to have staying power? Yeah. Should we really spend our money on this thing?
Right. Exactly. And so, though I know, like we get I'm hearing a lot of comments be like 4K or not at all. I'm like, okay, well, you're not watching Back to the Future or The Godfather or like, again, most of movie history. Like you're just not watching that. You want to watch Transformers or X-Men, Age of Apocalypse over and over and over again, I guess.
Maybe that's what they do.
And maybe so.
But that's not what we do.
That's not what we do. And so I guess for me, like I still feel like for me, nothing will ever top the switch from DVD to from VHS to DVD. When we say the word game changer, we kind of, I think we as a society probably overuse game changer. VHS to DVD was a game changer. And we have not seen... Blu-ray to 4K Blu-ray is not a game changer. It's a nicer upgrade. It looks really good, but it's not a game changer. And so I don't think the stance of the channel is going to change. But because I've done this so many times before, 3 times now, VHS to 3 upgrades over the time of the last 20 years, I always say, like, well, I'm not going to rebuy my collection in this latest new format. Which for this is not really even an option. Because, there ain't no Vincent Price movies on 4K.
No.
There's no, it's for the modern, and the classics. Like, we picked up 2001, the 4K version. This actually came with the Blu-ray player. So, I will say, this is, I have already, so we have 2001, I picked up Cliffhanger, Spider-Man Homecoming, and the Expendables trilogy. This was $15 at Walmart. So I've already we own all these movies already. So I am doing the thing that I was like, I can't fall into that pitfall. But like I do this is the thing that you do. You're like, well, you upgrade to the new format and then you just get excited about it. And it kind of takes over. And I really don't want that to happen here. And it, like we said, it can't for a lot of this stuff because like all the like Kino Lorber's stuff and like most of the movies that come in here are not the new hotness. They're classics from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Most of the movies that we enjoy are just now getting Blu-ray releases in the first place. Film noir, horror movies from the classic, the Golden Age, Universal horror, stuff like that. We'll see what happens with 4K in the future, but this is a marker in time, and I'm being completely open with you guys. That's why this video exists, to say here's the date we've gone 4K, and we'll see if the channel changes. I don't think it will. Outside of, I will be buying, like, we're going to Target in a little bit later today because I don't have the new Halloween movie. And I was like, well, now is the time. Target's doing 20% off with their Cartwheel app this week. So I was like, well, here's the time to grab Halloween. Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. We hadn't picked that one up yet. So I'm super excited, but I'm already, like, I'm conflicted because like Field of Dreams has a new special edition out. It's the 30th anniversary. I love that movie.
For sure.
That's always the movie that like there are a few markers that you upgrade when you do upgrade. It's like, well, Field of Dreams is one of them. I always tend to buy that on the latest format. The Matrix, oddly, but I don't think I'm buying The Matrix on 4K because I'm only interested in the first one, and I can't do it. It's also like $75 for 2 bad movies and 1 decent. Listen, if you like the Matrix trilogy, that's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we will see what happens. But again, this is to be completely honest and open. We've gone 4K. Would you guys be interested? I know a lot of you guys are movie collectors, movie preservationists, things like that. Would you want to see Serial at Midnight videos in 4K? How many of you have the setup to accommodate that? I've done some 4K videos for the channel before, and I don't know about 4K on YouTube. For what we're doing, sitting in a room talking about movies, I don't know. Was that something you guys would be interested in? Maybe you could see the movies in the background a little bit better. That might be the solitary benefit.
Pause and zoom in. You could count look at all the movies.
Yeah, you could count the hairs of my mustache. But let us know about that. Let us know about 4K. Hey guys, what's some of the best 4K discs in your collection or that you want to pick up? You have anything you want to add about?
No, I think we covered it.
4K? Yeah. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
It's pretty. We like it.
It's pretty. We like it, but it doesn't really. I don't think it changes our viewing habits.
Well, we're definitely not going to say, oh, we can't watch this because we don't have it in 4K. We won't be doing that.
Yeah, I watched a DVD last night. Can you believe that? A DVD. Which, by the way, upscaled in the 4K player looked pretty good. Blu-ray's upscaled. People will be like, once I watch a 4K, I can't watch a Blu-ray. Well, an upscaled Blu-ray on a 4K TV looks pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, what do you think about it? What do you think about the format change? Where are you with 4K content? Have you guys upgraded yet? Will you upgrade yet? By the way, we should also say the primary reason that we did it is because our TV was dead. I mean, it was
bad.
It was on life support. And so we've been looking for a new TV for a while, and it just seemed like the right time. So that's why we did it. And that'll be how, I think that's how technology tends to work. Is there's people, probably some people still have like tube TVs.
Yeah.
Like grandparents still have tube TVs. When those TVs die, they're probably going to end up with an Ultra HD TV.
Well, yeah, I don't think you can buy a tube TV anymore.
Exactly. So that's how technology works, is it just tends to replace, and it just seemed like the right time for us. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us and talking about some 4K. Talk about it in the comments below. Let us know what you think about it. Until next time, we appreciate you so very much. And we will catch you later.